basically we have to see cadavers and etc etc. We need to hold heart and brain in our hand. Okay, so everyone knows why we need a reflex hammer. To stabilize the goniometer, we can just wrap this strap around this arm. A pair of test tubes. Okay, so the most frequent question asked by physiotherapy students is that do we need an iPad or any tablet to study? You would have seen tailors using this measuring tape, but why do we need this? Many of you ask, is a stethoscope required for a physiotherapy student? Hi guys, thank you so much for watching Katalu Shrudika. This is me Shrudika and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I am a physiotherapy student. I'm just done with my first year and I have my second year reopening from something around 15th of July. So here I am to help you all with all the equipments and all the stuff you need as a physiotherapy student. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we'll start from the basic thing which a student need. Firstly is the apron, the white apron. So basically ये तो mostly college ही provide करता है with the college logo and all. If the college is not providing it, you can either get it from any store or you can also get it online. Like I have mentioned the link in the description so that you can get it online. Okay, so the next thing is what for which every medical student is excited for. It is the stethoscope. Okay, so many of you ask, is a stethoscope required for a physiotherapy student? So yes, it is a requirement for a physiotherapy student क्योंकि for example first year में we are taught to take BP and we have to auscultate the chest for cardiovascular and respiratory systems. So yes, we need a stethoscope. You can either get it from any store. Like I bought my stethoscope for around 900 to 1000. I don't remember the exact price, but you can get it from any store like a surgical store or you can get it from online. I've mentioned a link in the description from where you can get the stethoscope directly. The next thing you need is a pair of test tubes. Okay, so why do we need test tubes? So basically we have to check the thermal sensations of patient. So एक test tube में हम गर्म पानी लेते हैं और दूसरे में cold water, and then we just touch the test tube on the patient's skin to see if the patient is able to distinguish or is the patient able to feel is it hot or cold. So for that purpose we need a pair of test tubes. Okay, so the next thing you need in your kit is a micropore. A micropore is basically a paper tape which is white in color. So you can get it from any medical store or surgical store, and you can also purchase it online. There are various sizes of micropore. This one is mostly used. So yeah. Okay, so continuing with the next thing in our kit, it is a goniometer. Okay, so goniometer is basically a device which is used to check the range of motion of patient. It is available in different sizes. Like this is the 360-degree goniometer and this is the 180-degree goniometer. The 180-degree goniometer is also available in different sizes, as if this one, the small one, is used to measure small angles like ankle joint and wrist joint, and there is a extra small version of it which is used to measure extra small joints such as finger joints etc. You can also get it from a surgical store or you can buy it online. I bought this pair of 3 for something around, I don't remember the price, but I'll just mention the link to this in the description so you can get it from there. Okay, so the next thing you need is a tester. Actually I have lost my tester during practical, so I'll just put an image of it over here. Okay, so in first year you have a subject called as electrotherapy, in which you are taught to test all the modalities, like the electronic devices which we use. So for testing of those devices we need a tester. So yeah, that is one of the most important things you need. Okay, so the next thing is a measuring tape. You would have seen tailors using this measuring tape, but why do we need this? So we need to check patient's chest expansion, or we need to check the girth of the patient, for which we need a measuring tape. Okay, so the next thing required is a tuning fork. We usually use a 256 hertz tuning fork. So why do we use it? We basically hit the tuning fork and we place it on the patient's bony prominence to check if he is able to sense the vibrations or not. I have bought this online for something around 120. I have mentioned the link in the description. You can click on the link and buy it. Okay, so everyone knows why we need a reflex hammer. It is used to check reflexes. We can check knee reflex, ankle reflex, bicep reflex, jaw reflex, supinator reflex, etc. etc. There are various reflexes we have to check. So basically, this is a hammer. It has a pointer. If we remove the end part, we have a sharp end, and then on this side we have a brush sort of thing which is used to check superficial reflexes as well. So yeah, I have even bought this online from Flipkart, I guess. So I have mentioned the link to this also in the description, so you can click it on and buy it. Okay, so the next thing is we need 4 electrode pads and 4 wires. Usually these are provided by the college, but at the time of exam we need to carry our own electrodes and wires. So we need to have them with us where we need them. So basically, as I have said before, that in first year we are taught to check various electronic devices like electrical modalities. So we need these electrodes to apply it on our skin and feel the current. Okay, so the next are these straps of different sizes. Basically, these are elastic straps with velcros attached on it. So as I mentioned before, like the device goniometer, we use these straps to stabilize the arms of the goniometer while we are checking the angle. So basically, if I'm checking my elbow, the range of motion of my elbow joint, I can just put this goniometer over here, and to stabilize the goniometer we can just wrap this strap around this arm so that it doesn't move while I'm checking the range of motion. These also have bought online. I don't remember from which website I bought this, but I'll just mention the link to these in the description. Okay, so the next thing and the most important thing for anatomy is non-sterile gloves. I bought this box of 100 gloves for something around 300. I bought it from a surgical store. Its price might depend on the area or from the store you buy it. You can also get this online, but I have checked the price online. It is quite expensive online, so I'll suggest to get them from store itself. So why do we need these gloves? Basically, we have to see cadavers and etc etc. We need to hold heart and brain in our hands. So for that we cannot directly touch it with our hands. So we need to wear these gloves before touching them. Okay, so there are few things which you need to keep in your kit as well. So one of them is cotton. Cotton is used to check the superficial sensations of the patient. Also with that you need to carry 2 matchboxes, one which is full and one which is empty. So I'll show you. I have this matchbox full and this one is completely empty. This is required to check the paragnosis, which basically means we have to check if the patient is able to distinguish between the box which is full and the box which is empty. Basically, is he able to check the weight difference of the boxes or not? Okay, so the most frequent question asked by physiotherapy students is that do we need an iPad or any tablet to study? It depends person to person. Like if you like to study from textbook itself and make your own notes in like proper notebooks and all, I won't suggest you to buy an iPad or any tablet. But if you are okay with making your notes in a tablet, like making digital notes, or you're okay with studying from textbooks which are in a tablet, so it's completely fine. But you can also do this, that you can just download the textbooks in your phone and just make notes in notebooks. Asking about my personal suggestion of buying a tablet, I would suggest yes, you should buy one, because I have been using the Xiaomi Pad 7 since last 4 to 5 months and I'm just too happy with it. Like for my whole first year I didn't buy a single textbook. So the cost of textbook, like if you go to buy every textbook for all the 5 subjects which you have in your first year, it will cost around 5 to 7,000. So and then the second, third and fourth year, so the book cost for all the 4 years is around 20-25k. And then talking about the notebook and other stationery stuff, it is almost 30k. So instead of buying all the textbooks and notebooks and carrying them to college every day, I preferred buying a tablet. If you want to know all the note-taking apps I use in my tablet and where do I get my textbooks from, do let me know in the comment section. I'll make a separate video about it. Okay, so the other frequently asked question is that do we need a bone set to study bones? So I didn't had a bone set to study. I studied from those 3D apps where we can get the 3D images of all the bones, and it is quite easy to study from them. Also in our college we were having a bone library where we can just go and get the bone and study, and we have to return it back to them. if your college don't have a bone library, you can get a bone set in a group of 5 to 6 people, because the bone set is quite expensive. Also, those bone sets are available in different types, that like you can either get a whole bone set of the both sides, or you can get unilateral side, which is only the one side of the bone set. So it depends on what type of bone set you need, but I would suggest that you can easily study from the textbook and the 3D apps which are available on Play Store. I've mentioned the link to those apps in the description. You can click on those links and directly download the app. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. I hope you got a lot information from this video. If you have any doubt about any equipment, do let me know in the comment section and I'll help you all. Thank you.